morning. Oh, that's all right. Hello. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I just got out my pitch. It's quite. Oh, okay. It's actually the 27th of January. Oh, God, alive. Good morning. Good morning. Let's treat myself to some fresh, non-scaly water. The first cuppa. Yes, it is early. What time is it? 8:26. So I imagine not many people, not many maniacs will be up to join me. It's even quite out on the road because usually there's people fast pacing it to the station, but no one out there at the moment. This is a weird thing. Probably. Come on, Leanne. Actually, wait for a change. Come on, Em. This is a weird thing. I really like. I can't believe I'm saying. I really like this busy road. It's like a bit of a through road, like up to Emma Green, and I hear people's music. Like last night, I guess it's Friday night. People are like, "Yeah, got my music on in the car," if they're doing it like that. But I love hearing their music really blasting out outside. I love it. At Christmas, they were playing Christmas tunes, and it's like I think some people are like, "Oh, we need better double glazing." I'm like, no, I love it. I love the noise out there, and there's especially when people got their music blasting out, because they're enjoying that, and I really like it. Then I've always said I'm a town mouse. I grew up on a busy road, so and I've always said, I can imagine. Oh, what's that much water? I can imagine, because I've always thought, things like Escape to the Country. I've always thought, oh, should I be doing that? Am I going to have like this exceptional life if I escape to the country? And then I go to the country on holiday, and then I go after 5 days, like nah, like for a holiday. I'm not a country mouse. I'm a town mouse. Let's put that there. Need some water as well. Oh my god, water. So kettle's on. Good morning, Jill. Thank you so much for joining me yesterday. I've got the right jewel, haven't I? I've got your package ready to go. Oh, there's an outfit. Very Largan look. A sloppy, really sloppy cargos, really sloppy bobble hat, all just loose. Not really Largan look. I don't know what that is. A mess. Anyway, that's their look. They enjoyed it. Good morning, Twisted. Good morning, I'm like Vinty. So, yes, yeah, you know what I'm like, total hurry to do things. Sorry. Itchy nose. So had the onboarding. So I got an email, I don't know the last week, you got an email from Whatnot saying we've opened up loads of categories, so we can onboard you now. And so I went on a training session yesterday with a load of other people. Only about 3 of us had our cameras on, and I was thinking, when you go live and Whatnot, you will have to have your camera. So I had a training session with them, which took about an hour. And then I was like, right, like, I don't hang around. I like to, well, you know what I'm like, I do things on the spur at the moment. It's kind of a weird thing. It's all right if I'm doing it on the spur at the moment. I'm in control of it because I know I'm in the mood for it. So I did a very quick, like, let's get this on Whatnot show, because I wanted to try it and see what all the, iron out the wrinkles of how you do it. And thank God I did, because it was a bit of a nightmare. It was a bit of a nightmare. So I've learned so much from doing the first show. I wouldn't do it on a laptop again. When I can't believe this, I had such problems starting it on the laptop. I almost like just abandoned it, and then I had problems ending the show. I ended up having to cross out of it, and when I went and checked on my phone, it was still live. So, but the end button was really obvious on the phone, but it just couldn't find it on the laptop. So, I'm really pleased to have done it, even though it was a bit of a shit show, because I've worked out some ways of how you need to do it now. So, yes, right, Jill, lovely. Did all the payments end up coming through okay? I assume so. I didn't even check. They'd let me know, wouldn't they? you got a nice fat bundle coming to you anyway. Good morning, Kim. Yeah, so and did you use the tenner sign up? I take it, because I must say, I mean, if anybody, so it was on. I've put the tenner referral code where you get a tenner and I get a tenner in the community tab of YouTube. I'll put it under this video as well, actually, because it's such a bargain if you can get like your referral code, and you get, well, it's free tenner, isn't it? Especially if you win I think if you win a giveaway first, then you've got your free delivery. Total freebie, isn't it? So, oh, hang on, 2 bags of milk. Let's get the priorities sorted out. Sure. To be fair, just get that brewing. Yeah, to be fair, as I always say to people, even if you're not that into the freebie, I've got some. I'll tell you, I've had lots of freebies, but the thing it does like that, Connie's had the ruler out of it. You know, I won that, but the point for me was it wasn't winning like a little Star Wars stationery thing, which the girls are pleased about. The point for me was we're giving you free shipping. It's like offering free shipping, because then I bought like a sparkly eyeliner because I had free shipping. So it always encourages me to buy something, or buy a few things sometimes. So I really like that about Whatnot. And also, it's getting so big in the reselling community. It felt like I just want to be part of that party again. And that's ridiculous, isn't it? That's my FOMO getting the better of me. That I'm like, everybody else is talking about Whatnot. I want to be part of it. Pathetic. Oh, never mind. Joel, yes, I used free tenner and 1 2 freebies at free post. Nice one, Joel. I like that. I would be very chuffed with that. Yeah, it's good, and that feels good. So I did learn. And I kept saying during the show, what I really liked is, so now I've worked out some of the, like the admin, the mechanics of it. I thought last night that, I won't do another one. That was just one off. And now I'm working at something that I really enjoyed bits of it, so I will do another one. But I don't know. Probably. I mean, I can't do regular slots, but I will do another pop up sometime. And if I've got the stock, I will do a little pop up show. If I haven't, then I won't. It won't be like Posh, where thing is I wasn't back on the bay when I was doing Posh, so I was trying to make that work more as like a profitable, like a going concern. And I do feel there's only a few of the bigger sellers that can properly have it as a going concern. Some people might be a nice little sideline, but I enjoyed it. So I really enjoyed being able to say, you can do like this, like winner's choice, where you can show a few things and say you choose which one would you like. And I really like that idea. I've seen people do something similar, and I'm like, I just enjoyed that aspect, giving people the choice. Morning, RJ. So I will do another one. Maybe a couple more. Whilst I've still got earring stock and pendants, like silver bezel set pendants, and some other earrings and bits. Whilst I've got stock, I will,
or if I get stock that would work, so I'm not actually losing money, then I will do them for a bit of something else, bit of enjoyment, it's like social media, isn't it? It is a social media. Lots of us are just hanging out. I mean, I don't. Yeah, it's like that thing again where, haven't really watched telly here anyway because we haven't got normal channels. We literally just I got for the girls, Netflix and Disney Plus, and they just watch films all the time. And Maud watches The Simpsons, and then if it's anything, occasionally I've found a true crime thing and we've all watched it together. But I just tend to go on my phone, and then of course if whatnot's there as well, I will see who's live and pop into lives. It's there's so much more than just telly now, isn't there? And just pour the water on my. Oh, I've done that. Let's get the tea bag out. Let's fish you out. So, also payday weekend. God alive! I had one sale yesterday. Not on Whatnot, like on the Bay. I'm sending out offers like Billio, and one sale, one ring. Where's all this water coming from? Where's my phone? Who am I? I'll tell you what though. Went down to, oh God, I love my locals. So we went for a walk. Went for a walk with Tom and a couple of things. We're still on frickin' beanbags. I've had to cancel now the order of my lovely sofa that Chesterfield that was coming that I'd ordered through eBay. It was due a week and a half ago, and I'm just not getting any definites out of the seller. So I had to open an item not freaking received. Like, it's £950. So I've had to cancel that. Anyway, so I went for a walk to DFS. And the girls didn't want leather anyway, but I said, listen, I might override you on this one. Went to DFS and they had like a midnight blue, you'll see it when it comes, velvet, like Chesterfield style sofa. Well, and it says available for immediate delivery. Apparently that's 2 weeks, because even though it's just there around the corner, walking distance to my house, they need to take it all the way back to Farnborough, key it into their computer, and then bring it all the way back. I said, oh, that's daft, isn't it, to the guy? But you know how those sorts of salespeople won't admit that that's ridiculous when I'm only round the corner. Anyway, so I was in there, and it was like, one that's in, so it's like £100 off because it's in their showroom. I said, oh God, I really like that. So we measured it, I came back and measured, and I'm like, oh my God, it will fit. So I thought immediate meant, I'll get it next week, but apparently it takes 2 weeks to drive it to Farnborough and back. Anyway, it's got a sofa sorted, so hopefully hello Clever, love all your emojis. Hopefully it'll only be, I don't know, we're still in the beanbags. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my locals, my God. So on the way back, like, there's a flat building in between here and DFS, and I was like, oh, what's that under there? That's like a coffee shop, and they've got their own coffee shop. And I said, oh, maybe we could get a coffee on the way back, because I knew I'd scheduled my Whatnot show, and I thought I'm going to need some caffeine because I haven't had a nana. But then I was like, hang on, the Fox, last time I was in there, that had a coffee machine, didn't it? I'd rather go, so I said to Tom, really, you want to go to the coffee shop or a Fox? He doesn't drink coffee, so he was like, Fox. So I went to the Fox on the way back, and I just wanted, I said, my God, this is so much nicer than going to any coffee shop. So he had a cider and I had a cappuccino, so it was the afternoon, and they had their open fire going. Massive logs, proper open fire. That sound of, wood sort of, when it sort of spits a little bit. Oh my God. I said, this is so nice as well, because I haven't had to build the fire, I haven't had to clean up for the fire. I won't have to clean up for the fire afterwards, but I get to enjoy the fire. Well, that reminded me of Neil from the Young Ones. Remember that? Need to plant the seed, to water the seed. If anybody remembers the Young Ones. It's like, oh my God, you can eat like in the day. I could just get a coffee down there and be near their gorgeous freaking fire. Anyway, that was my lushness for yesterday. Good morning, Carol. I'm not a reseller, but I follow a lot of you guys. I love Whatnot and have bought loads, but I think it's just going to be for resellers. What's your thoughts? Yeah, you mean as in who will sell on there? Yeah, it's not going to be like Vinted where you just get anyone selling it. I think resellers because you've got to go live on there. You've got to show your face, and I think you've got to be, or people who are, yeah, it might change with the older generation, the younger generation come up because they're used to having their face on social media more, aren't they? And just being live for everything. Connie's constantly yakking, they're on the toilet and they're yakking to each other. So it might be different for younger ones. It might not be Whatnot. It might be a different live selling stream. So that might change in the future. But I think for a generation from, probably 20s up, it will be people that are used to selling, I reckon. And I do also think lots of it is very reminiscent of Poshmark, which I'd already thought in terms of, I'd already thought if you were big on Poshmark, you're going to be big on there, like, Lola and Pete, Luxury Pickers, because it's the same live selling appeal. And having, Lola and Pete, and I think Lola organised the whole of the Rag House connections. I get the impression. And I've said before, that was just a genius, absolute genius. Endless stock supply at cheap enough, dirt cheap, which means it's viable for resale on Whatnot, where prices can be a lot. Generally, I would say everything you pay on Whatnot is less than you're going to pay as a buy it now on another platform, across the board. But the point is, as a reseller, you make the money because it's a quicker turnover. And so, what they've done is just, Lola's genius. And the cards. Obviously, the cards are big on there, and I don't know what the other things are on there. Started off with Pokemon card type things, didn't it? I don't really understand that whole world, but the people that are in it are enjoying it. So, I'm glad that they've opened up other categories. And it's nice just to have a hand in it and just be a little bit of a part of it, and enjoy shopping on there as well and watching it. But yeah, I agree. I think it's not like going to be just like anybody off the street that would sell on Vinted on there. RJ drove to Basingstoke / Reading yesterday, filled the car on biggest pickup so far this year. Is it your dragons? There was a load in somewhere where I go. I almost took a photograph to send to you in a charity shop. Oh, nice. Hole in my shoe. Yeah, Neil. Twisted, we have a coffee shop like that, locally run and local staff. Yeah, the Fots is a pub. It's a pub. And already starting to, you start to recognise all the regular faces, don't you? And the lady that gave me a couple of hugs one night, I always see her in there, and I thought, and she was in there straight out of the station, straight in there for her first drink on whatever night it was, Wednesday or something. And I thought, if I did fancy a drink and there was no one about, I'm pretty sure I could go in, and if she was there, I could just sit at the bar and have a drink. So I like that. Oh, sorry, Carol. No, I mean buyers. Oh, buying on there. So after I just did a massive. Oh. Yes. I hadn't even considered that, because The reason because I'm seeing a lot of other names that I didn't see on Poshmark. I mean, that sounds ridiculous to think I'm going to know everybody on there, but yes, I think you're right, and that's partly why. That's partly why prices are going to be low, because well, A, it's a reseller and they're not paying more than they can get it for elsewhere, and B, I've bought stuff to resell on there and made a profit. Like, it's going to be people buying to resell. Yeah, no, I think you've got a very good point there, Carol. How did you follow? Did this, like, the reselling videos just pop up on your recommended one day and you got sucked in? Limelight, I've never seen Whatnot advertised anywhere. I've only heard of it through resellers. And do you know what? Because that was the massive problem with Poshmark, and a lot of people in the US complain, why don't Whatnot advertise? I don't think I feel like it's bigger than Poshmark. It shouldn't go under like Poshmark did, but it's a lot of similarities, isn't there? Oh, collection of David Winter cottages. Is that like the Lilliputs, that style of thing? Yeah, literally one sale yesterday. It's bloody awful. So it was a ring, £25 plus ship, so a good price. It's heart-shaped. Is it? Yeah, it's a heart-shaped amethyst. So obviously let me show you. So obviously there you go, sterling silver. For Valentine's coming up. Oh yeah, got plenty of time. That was it yesterday. It's like, what the F is going on? Hopefully it'll be better today and tomorrow with payday weekend, because that's not enough. Oh, some more. I'll send out a couple more offers. Yeah, I mean, I'm sending out offers a go, and I'm leaving the tick in for them to come back and get a bargain. So I just spat again then. But you're right, and the trouble is, I just cannot leave it alone. Not with the sourcing. The trouble is, well, it's lots of troubles, but so I'm following some people on Minted now as well that I've had good stuff from. So I'm like, what's loser?
What should I add?
Oh, no, thanks.
Okay.
Buzz off. And then I get a notification going, Saz's uploaded again. And I go, oh God, is she? Just see what she's uploaded. And I'm like, oh, I need to buy that. So I need to sell some stuff. It's good stuff that's been coming, to be fair. Good stuff. I just need it to sell. Right, I'm just going to have a slurp of this and then I'll wrap it up. It's quite early, isn't it? Carol, yeah, basically, I just think it's going to be a great sourcing tool for you, and I lose out in a bargain. Oh, yeah, because there's more people bidding against you. Oh, God. And, of course, I've got such an addictive personality. If I enjoy something like for half a millisecond, I'm all over it. Oh, well, it's not going to change, is it? Twisted, I've only got a sale, one on Etsy and two of my own stuff on Vinted. So glad, first sale since I share. It's really hard, isn't it? Yeah, well done. Yeah, I'll do another show, and sometimes you try and, I remember with Poshmark trying to work out when's a good time to go live. I never worked it out. Because I thought there were a lot of big names on last night, so I thought I won't clash with, because George Ross was on and he had 200 odd people in his stream the whole time, which of course he would, because he's got a massive YouTube channel, and so he brought a lot of people with him. And I think I brought 2 people with me. Jewel, you're one. So that's like, the bigger the channel, the more people you'll bring to your show. Well, and also, I mean, to be fair, I would have had 200 if I'd have advertised it in advance. What was I saying? Yeah, probably. Yeah. So I thought, I'll do it at 5 o'clock because, I don't know, people might be about then. Yeah, because now I'm eager to now I've realised I need to do it on my phone. I want to try it again. And it doesn't matter. It's not costing me to go on there, apart from sending out some freebies. So I'll either do one later or tomorrow morning, and do some more sterling silver hook earrings and pendants, sterling silver rings. But yeah, I mean, bargains to be had there as well. So if you're, go follow me and whatnot if you haven't already. I'm Shelsterini on there. Oh yeah, I'll put that code for a tenner under as well. Yeah, and you can get some bargs then for free. Oh yeah, I was thinking of doing as well, instead of doing a buyer's appreciation giveaway, but then instead of doing the just giveaways, the follower giveaways, instead of that, as this would work or fine for me as well, for doing a giveaway for everybody's first purchase on my show. So like I've got the little Danish earrings like on their cards, and just giving a pair of those away to everyone's first purchase, so everybody gets something in their pouch for free. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to try that because I think that would be fun. Carol, me too, Shelley, and my husband is going mad what I've spent on there. I mean, it's just me and the girls here, but it's a bit embarrassing sometimes. I feel like I'm opening another parcel. Like, oh God, what have I got in this one? I mean, I have come back after a couple of drinks, and I should really, should really not go on there after a couple of drinks, really. I'll tell you who I'm enjoying on there. Ministry of Thrift. These two guys who, I don't know if it's their office in a church in Wales or converted church, or they live there. They've really made me laugh. Yeah, Ministry of Thrift. I recommend them. They're very enjoyable to watch. Yeah. Oh yeah, in fact, from them as well. I won a £15 Amazon gift card. And then I spent about 15 quid on crap from that show, except for delivery. So no, it wasn't all crap. Although there was like just a Primark new with tags pajama set, and I was like, oh, one of us will want that, and I offered it to the girls. They were like, no. It's like, oh well, that's already gone to the charity shop. I can't remember what else I got from them. I can't remember dropping off at the charity shop, so some of it must have been all right. Terrible, not bit of fun. What's your favourite things to sell, Shell? Generally, proper vintage jewellery, generally, fully UK hallmarked, sterling silver, something with a bit of weight to it, a bit chunky, something that I would like. That's my favourite. And I'm moving. So I love ingots, the little ingots, and I love the ID bracelets. They are so 80s. I've got some coming chunky silver ID bracelets. I've sold one of those, and I was like, oh, I like this. Yeah, chunky silver, nice, decent, stand up silver is my fave. And I like selling those little cute earrings as well, the silver hooks with little cuteness hanging from them. Yeah. Do you love selling your dragons? What's your favourite, RJ? Because you sell all sorts, don't you? Or do you? Because I always see your dragon posts. Yes, that was a quick little half an hour catch up. I don't know how long this is going to go on for, me waking up and chatting to you guys, but if no one's too distressed by it, then we'll run with it. Morning, Neil. I'm just going. Hello, goodbye. It's not even a song. Oh God, I really can't. I'm in between. Does not even. God, that is bad. It really looks like a wig. If you saw this on telly, you'd think, God, that's a really bad wig. Why have they put that on? So, can't wait for it to be a different length and maybe get a style cut into it. Very nice. Sell anything really. Dragons make me smile. Yeah, the stuff that makes you smile is nice to sell, isn't it? Have a nice Ace weekend. Thank you, Neil, and you. I hope you're doing something musically. Yeah, have a lovely day, everybody. I'll put the link for the whatnot if anybody wants that free tenner, and come follow me if you want some cute earrings or something. Bye-bye, don't die. Thank you for joining me. Oh, sorry. Carol, I love Revive. Yes, that's Pooey and I want to say Baz. That's not right, is it? Baz? Ooh. Pooey's funny. At first I was like, oh my god, oh yes, I'll buy it. But then I was like, oh, she's fun. I like Pooey. So much new tags and great buckets. Yeah, I got a bizarrely, I won a Carhartt cap from them, and I think I bought one and won one. I don't know how that worked. Must have bought one and then won one, and something else I won from them. Socks. Yeah, I love their shows. They have so much stuff. Yes, great day, Han. Thank you, and you. And bye-bye, don't die.